headset and a stool.
Yep.
Okay, let's put that stool. Let's pass the stool down as if we're putting out like a fire, old school day.
Yeah.
Ooh.
You know what I mean? Pass that water bucket
Yeah.
that people used to do.
Those
Boom.
guys that run.
Boom. Look at us, teamwork. Boom.
go.
Oh,
Where do you
that's a
want this?
table for sure, but certainly,
It's
be able to-
sturdy.
We'll put him right yonder. Yeah, I think that's right.
That is
spot.
sturdy. Yeah.
Is it? Yeah. And then he's got headset. Hey, can we get AQ out here? Does anybody hear us?
Does that headset come
He
on?
can hear us, right?
I don't know.
Here, toss that down. I'll give it to him.
That one's not going to go.
Yeah, this is plugged into a whole bunch of stuff.
He's got.
We passed the headset stuff.
Yeah, Tony, can you reach?
Oh, well, that.
Grill Grand Entrance, AQ. Thanks. Jeez. AQ Shipley, ladies
All
and
right.
gentlemen. AQ. Thanks for coming on, AQ. Thanks for coming on.
We're gonna give him one of these handhelds. There you go. Look at this, AQ.
See if he
Boom.
hears?
Oh, there you go.
Come on, Zeke.
Boom. Boom. Bang.
It's like Gelman with Regis and Kathy Lee.
Don't worry,
Zeke.
CD, baby.
That baby's eight. Have to have good balance.
It'll
though.
hold you.
It's definitely
You
a
got
store.
great core strength.
That'd be
Hopefully.
pretty funny.
Is Jay Glazer here? Is
kind of
Jay here
expect-
today?
Atta baby, we
Yeah.
got it. Hey, you look
Yes.
so cool. Look, that's gonna be your shot. Look at how you look. You look pretty. Talk
You gotta-
into the
Yeah,
microphone.
talking to the mic.
That thing's muted, anyways.
What an entrance.
Can you try to see if that thing's on?
Nope. Still
Nope.
muted.
Nope. Still muted.
They just tried one mic. It was somewhere.
Yeah,
it-
I think it was
That guy
that
over
blue
there.
one that points out to the crowd.
Yeah, they turned the blue one on.
Still muted.
Oh,
We're getting
AQ.
Is
closer.
this plugged in?
We're getting closer.
If that is just an unplugged. Oh my.
I think it works.
Oh no.
Plugged in over there?
Let's try
I
this
saw
other-
Bruce just smack a couple people back there.
We can't hear you.
Oh, shit, there's a chair.
Boom.
Look at this baby.
Actual
Look at that
chair.
baby chair you got. You might want to raise that a little bit, AQ, for the knees.
No. Yeah.
I'm trying to move my chair.
No. Get that out of the way. Come up to the desk.
It's like a Broadway play when the lights go down. All the
Pass it down.
you got
That's
to change
the
all
right
this
play.
the scene.
Hey, Jay.
All right, we did it. I mean, we're figuring it out. I can't hear anything. I unplugged myself.
Oh, shit.
Show's going great.
I think you're gonna need a fair amount of slack, AQ.
Hey, AQ, you're going to yank all the mics out, I think.
This is good.
Yeah.
We were ready.
How long?
Well, it's 100% our fault. I mean,
Mine was longer.
you know what I mean? I mean, it's not.
They were not prepared.
There's
for that.
nowhere.
Nope.
There's no reason to point blame anywhere but to ourselves. That'll be how it works, though. I think this will be the.
Now we're.
I don't know if that's going to work.
There we go.
What do you
Oh
mean?
yeah, it is. Yeah, it is.
He got it. Here, I'm trying to scoot over to give him some space.
No,
This
you're good. You're good.
chair is locked in.
Boom.
You.
Hey, how we doing?
Hey.
Let's go.
Look at us. Huh? How about it?
Not bad.
How
Not
about it?
bad.
We did it, ladies and gentlemen. A man who made this city his full-time home after playing for the Cardinals. Absolute. Turn his.
I can't fucking hear you.
Yeah, turn his volume up a little bit over there.
Thanks. I don't know where the box is.
Yeah.
Who's going to win this game, AQ? Hey, volume.
He doesn't have a box. Good for us.
The first time he tried real life, it lasted however many days it
So,
lasted.
Tom, take out the trash.
So now you think
the
he's
fuck
gonna.
up, you
Now
know?
you think he's gonna experience real life.
Exactly.
Now he's got an opportunity to take more mere selfies, looking
Right.
incredibly jogged.
Just
So jocked.
filmed a banger.
Not a
80 for
coincidence.
Brady's going to win an Oscar.
People love it.
Yes.
It's
Yeah.
unbelievable.
so
Is
he's
it
probably
in theaters?
You watched
It is, of course,
Yeah.
it's in theaters.
Dave,
Actually,
can you tell me about it?
It
Can
is.
someone tell me what
fucking-
happens?
It
What
is
do you mean?
certified fresh right now on Rotten Tomatoes. They said
Jane-
it is the most fun you will have at the movie
Boom.
theater in
Ja-
2023.
Jane Fonda puts on a performance that is
All right.
unforgettable.
Shell
Yeah.
shocking.
Really only rivaled by Sally Fields, who
Yeah,
puts
I mean,
on
it's
an
unbelievable.
unbelievable show. as
Past
well.
the Avatar at the box office.
I
Think
cannot.
about that.
All right, it
Are
did
we,
not.
are we living in the Matrix?
just
What
want
is
to know
this?
that last part not real.
It
Which
did-
one?
It did not
No.
pass.
But it did knock it off. It
But it
was
might.
the number
Boom.
one movie of the week. Avatar is not the number one movie
Wait,
at
did,
the
did
box
it have a
office
big
anymore.
theatrical release already?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It had a premiere.
This past
I, gotta
weekend.
Yes.
I need to pay attention
80
more.
for Brady.
I'll say.
Avatar.
Boom.
Puss in Boots.
Look at that.
A genuinely sweet and funny. Feel good.
That's Scott
crowd
Menzel,
pleaser.
bro.
There's no way it beat out Black Adam
So,
and Dwayne Johnson.
no offense. Now,
It
listen, no reason to go there right now.
He's killing it. He was at the Oscars. He said
I
hi
agree.
to
He
Adele.
met Adele. Not just hi. They met each other for the first
Yeah,
time.
Oh, he does. Suit jacket.
What a
Adele,
pop.
Rock's number one fan is Adele. That's, I mean, you're back.
What a
baby.
pop.
Yeah,
Yeah, everyone
absolutely.
really cheered loud for him for sure.
Can you please go back to that? The genuinely sweet and funny feel good. This Scott Menzel thing, to me, as somebody that doesn't pay attention to the entertainment world as much, is similar to when Pro Football Focus put a tweet out and said, Tom Brady needs to retire. And it was like, PFF Ben. It was like, who the fuck is PFF Ben?
Scott Menzel?
Who is Scott Menzel? Does this guy matter?
Oh, yeah. Scott Menzel.
He's the Siskel and Ebert's
Yeah,
kid?
he's the new Siskel and Ebert. And
Brian Gumble of the
you
movie
want to
world.
talk about the $90,000 for the sand on the beach. Those rhinestone Brady jerseys, I just bought one last night, $32,000.
You're doing pretty good, Tom.
You paid
You're
that,
doing-
right,
You're doing
Tony?
pretty good,
Boy,
Tom.
Jeez Louise.
Yeah.
Hey, 80 for Brady. Actual good movie, huh?
Dude,
Banger.
Jane Fonda, like I couldn't sleep
All
last
right.
night. All
He hasn't seen it.
Well, of course not, but he's read a review or two. He's seen a report on the
I
internet.
mean, come on, man. This misinformation you're giving to people
We got
out
a
there.
screener. We got a screener.
We know
watched
it's
it.
great.
we did not
Okay.
get a screener, actually, to that movie.
Did not get
They're talking about this being kind of like
Oh,
the
jeez.
Goodwill Hunting of Ben Affleck and Matt Damon.
All
for
right,
Brady
hold
and
the
Gronk.
movie phone.
Boom.
Hold
Brady
the
and
movie
Gronk.
phone. Weekend box office.
Boom. Suck it,
Knock at the
Avatar.
Cabin, $14.2 million. That's
Scary.
one of those movies that wins an award and we've never heard of.
Don
80 for
Bautista.
Brady, $12.5 million spent on that crew. Avatar, The Way of Water, made another $10.8 million. It's up over how many billion? Who knows? Puss in Boots, The Last Wish. Now, that's a fucking heater there.
Yeah.
150.
And then BTS, yet to come in cinemas. Hashtag PMSNAZ. Send your question. Somebody just shit right into a microphone.
No, I didn't. This thing.
That's
you heard
his-
this. Listen.
his seat.
It was actually me moving the mic here. You see that?
Okay.
I was going to let it go, but
I thought it was
I mean, if I put a Dane Orshlovsky and farted into my mic, I had to pull it down. Did he ever talk about that, by the way?
That happened
I
this
forget
year.
that was the season. I like whenever we just look back on things that took place out of nowhere. Yeah, because he had to have sneezed and wanted to get off his
Yeah.
microphone, but he has headset on. So the mic went down with him, and when he sneezed, he tightened up his stomach. He
sneezed so hard he shit his pants.
yeah.
I mean,
So
Mistimed it.
down.
And they
Definitely
didn't say.
mistimed it.
Did he say anything?
no,
No,
I don't think it was ever talked
didn't
about.
address it.
Probably the right play. I mean, we all moved on until now.
yeah.
You know, it's the biggest
He
week.
was gone for like 15 minutes after the first commercial break, so I assume he had to go down and get
Clean
change
himself up.
underwear and everything.
New diaper.
Dino out here this week?
What were you gonna say? Q? You were gonna say something there or no?
No, probably the mistime. I've mistimed so many times where like I tried to do the cough, and it's just clear as day. I've done that.
The
Clear as
cough-
what? Clear
cough
as day.
button right there.
Into a
cough button.
microphone?
Talk button. What do I mean?
Cough.
No,
button.
cough button.
The middle ones.
Oh, yeah,
You
you
could
put-
cough. You could
yeah.
fart all you want.
Sometimes in some places, though, every once in a while, those won't work.
Yeah,
right.
You
Yeah.
can't trust it.
That won't be. You can't really trust it.
Do not trust it.
Fucking guy. Zito has some breaking news here, I believe, being reported. Something about Indiana Senate passes
Yes.
bill to legalize throwing stores. All right, we're not
That's
there to
huge.
celebrate. We are not in Indiana to celebrate. We are in Arizona, but hell yeah. I've been talking about this since the day I got into Indiana.
We fucking did it.
I was drafted, 2009 draft, pick 222, just a few before A.Q. Shipley was drafted to the hometown Pittsburgh Steelers, I do believe. And whenever I found out I was going to Indiana, I knew they didn't have happy hour,
Right.
right? Because that was banned a few years back because there was too much boozing and driving. they
Right.
said.
Right.
I knew you weren't able to buy beer on Sunday
Right.
because Sunday's the day for the Lord.
Oh, yeah.
If you need to buy beer, you're going to have to go to one of those bars that are open and only get a six-pack to get out of here on a Sunday.
Goddamn
That has
right.
changed since then. And one of the laws I've been saying, this is fucking archaic. This is a bad decision. You just were not able to not throw a single throwing star.
Bullshit.
You can have
Ever.
Come on.
Allowed to walk around with them.
Yep.
Correct.
In your house,
Show 'em
nobody
off.
else around. Throwing stars were not allowed to take flight
No.
at all. So you had to wonder, is this thing really like a boomerang in Australia?
Sure.
Can I really pinpoint? Can't even throw it at a dartboard at the house.
Nope.
Had to fucking just hold it, stare at it, and think what could be. And on this day, Overreaction Monday, February 6th, Indiana Senate says, let those shooting stars fly. Fucking watch those things hook right around your fucking living room. Do what you got to do with your shooting stars, throwing stars. Congratulations.
Hell yeah.
The housing
fucking
market
made it.
is
Thank
going
God.
to explode. You know how many ninjas are going to be moving into the area?
Dude, and think about what we already have with PopCon
Yeah.
and Gen
Oh,
Con.
yeah.
Exactly.
Oh my God. Real estate through the roof in Indiana. Welcome back, Indiana. COVID had them for a little bit.
Yeah, they did.
Now we got throwing stars, AJ.
Did you see
I
that
never knew they were illegal.
Speaking especially that
So
sweep.
you're telling me, though, you used to be able to have them, hold on to them, just not use them. Kind of how fireworks, actually, I think, used to be in Ohio. You could have them, but you can't light them off.
Okay, I like that.
So
Just
throwing
show 'em
stars
off.
were the same in
Yes.
Indiana.
Yeah, you can't throw.
Now we can just throw them at people and kill them, and it's legal.
No, you cannot
They didn't
throw.
legalize murder.
What is your problem? Why are you so Ohio all the time?
Because that's the only thing throwing stars are for, is to kill people.
That's
no,
not true.
insects. Whenever you got a mosquito
Yeah.
flying around, take that.
No, I don't kill insects.
Boom.
No, I don't kill insects.
What about a bee's nest?
Gotta let them live. I'm like a Buddha.
Well, if, like my neighbor though is outside and he's being way too loud, I might fucking buzz the tower. You know, throw one like right by his head.
Give him
Like,
his
hey,
neck.
turn that fucking shit down. The next
Or-
one's going through your throat.
I don't think you should do that. I just want to let you know. I don't think that would be a threat.
Or like he's mowing
Well-
the grass at 7:30 a.m. You fucking put one right in the gas tank.
Yeah.
There you go.
Boom.
Well, then,
Yeah.
then the mower explodes.
We
and
can
kills
throw
him.
it at the spy balloon.
We'll throw one under.
Oh yes, that is why.
That's why we did it. It was when it was going over Indiana.
Could you imagine
That's
the
why we
pitch?
did it.
If only we were able to, fucking.
Throw
No,
it
we're not.
60,000 feet.
You're not allowed to do that. Not allowed to. Remember, not allowed to throw them.
You go top of Salesforce Tower, you can get there.
Could you imagine the person that got arrested for fucking throwing stars at some point?
Right.
You're
Bill?
still
Like,
getting
in
arrested.
prison?
Yeah, he's actually sitting in the back room. His name's Bill McComas. What are we talking
Wait
about?
till I tell you what he told me this morning. It'll be an off-air conversation, but
Why?
remind me later.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
He told you where they're buried?
Why?
You should have heard Zito trying to explain this breaking news in my ear while we were talking earlier.
Very excited.
Breaking news: throwing stars.
How many people have died by throwing stars?
Millions.
Well, there's numbers about to go up, and it's going to make vigilantism
Yep.
Bingo.
easier.
Yeah.
Batman's so back.
Because the criminals
Boondocks
already
thing.
had throwing stars. They don't care if it's legal or not.
Correct.
Now the good people are able to go fire for fire. Don't bring a gun to a knife fight.
Yeah.
Could you imagine what these motherfuckers from Indiana have been showing up to with without having throwing stars?
Man.
Think about it.
I can't.
Brass knuckles. They're showing up brass knuckles.
What are you gonna do?
These people are from the other side of the
See
room.
ya.
Boom.
Right in the neck.
Yo, where's your throat?
Gosh, that would hurt bad.
Dude, they spent time voting on that. Like, let's think about that. What the fuck is going on
There's
in
no
local
way.
politics?
So is the House going to come shut it down since the Senate
I
passed it?
assume they're on board.
Yeah, it was very nice to hear that. One, obviously, everyone was wrong. It's always nice as a Patriots fan when everyone's kind of berating the best player you've ever had and the coach of the dynasty for, 20, 15 years, where everyone's saying that they hate each other. So, yeah, it was nice to have that kind of moment of, okay, so we were right, everyone else was wrong. But, no, it was sweet just because of what – it meant to both of them, each other really, because even when Belichick came on, I think Jim Gray asked some question right after an ad, kind of just about what Tom means to him.
What was the ad?
I believe it was for wet wipes, Tom, because I know you've been holding your junk in your hand, and you maybe want to ice down your hands if they're a little dirty with semen.
And then right there, Belichick goes into, how great of a player in person Brady is, and then Brady getting choked up and being emotional about it.
Like uncomfortable.
Yeah, sure.
But it's only awkward if you make it awkward, they say. It's already gotten to the point where it's awkward.
You know what else was uncomfortable and awkward?
What's that?
What you guys did to Bill last night.
What? What happened to Bill?
What?
You guys were just lobbing him fucking softballs, fucking 5, 6 in a row, making him climb the ladder,
Climb the
okay?
ladder.
I just want to let everybody know that is where I've gotten into pickleball. I'm in middle of games fucking with people now.
Oh, yeah.
Didn't know the game, picked up the paddle the first time, middle of game fucking with people. Yeah, I'm pretty comfortable
Yeah,
in
you
the
had
old
your
pickleball
magnifying
court.
glass on Aunt Bill, okay?
Well,
That
Bill could get up. I mean, he's got some bounce to him.
Bill
Dude,
has a lot of bounce to
It was
him.
we had him doing burpees pretty much. I mean,
Yeah.
we were hitting it up real high, obviously right to Bill. He's jumping, boom, and then as he's landing, he stumbled down to the ground. So he said, I was just fucking filling him up again, Bill, from the ground. Whoa,
Yep.
boom!
Come on, guys.
That's what Diggs said. It was like our fourth time we were just feeding the highball to Bill.
You two were teammates?
Yeah, Tony goes, come on, guys, I know what you're doing. I was like, I lost a great fucking game. Pickleball.
So fun.
Listening to Tone yell at Bill mid-game because anytime you hit a long shot that you know is probably going out, Bill just can't let it go. Bill would climb the wall across the back
he would.
to try to return something, and listen to Tone yell, Bill, like in the middle of the ball, Bill, come
Goes
on,
out, Bill.
Bill. And then Bill just can't help it. He's a savage. He's all over the court.
It is. You got to take advantage of people's like eagerness to hit the ball
Exactly.
back there late.
He almost dove 8 feet out of bounds and smashed his head open.
We don't know if we're good pickleball players for everybody or just for us.
No, I think we're we're at least top 100.
At least we have good battles with us. Like, there's not. I mean, you did skunk another team. I'm not gonna say who it was, but
11 zip straight
which
up.
that's tough to
That's
happen.
when Bruce
tough to
was
come
really
back.
But a
at
lot
his
of them are
peak.
close. A lot of them are really close.
Bruce was getting real comfy.
He
out
was.
there.
He was in his bag, as they say.
This might be the best Bruce Branovich there is.
Yeah.
Sure.
He's
Bruce Djokovic.
He's got to have a repeat performance though, and that's gonna be
He
tough.
will. What are you talking about? He was in that cold tub.
I don't
this
want to
morning.
put any seeds in his mind and make him start overthinking it.
Like
and
you did with
realize
Marty
it.
Smith.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
All right,
Like
let's
Bruce,
get to a break. Hour one's wrapping up here. Big thanks to LeGarrette Blunt for joining us.
Marty's awesome.
I love LeGarrette too.
He's
Yeah.
really good. I need that rub. I'm
fucking
gonna use that
huge.
rub right now.
It's working
That
already.
balm. Is that the balm
Yeah.
right there where you handed to me?
My cat feels amazing.
It's working already.
Put it on your vocal
Can I see
cords.
it?
It's like Voltaire. Remember Voltaire?
Yeah,
did put it on my
yeah.
face.
Voltaire,
on
they
your
sell
face.
that at Walgreens. Yeah.
I would recommend not putting it on your face.
Eat it.
I
Put it on your tongue.
Put a little dot underneath each eye in my nose.
Next hour,
it's not gonna kill you.
Next hour, we got Dana White. That should be great.
Oh, here we go.
Let's go. Slap league.
What do I mean? You know,
Maybe him and
think it's
AQ
gonna be
stand
great.
up here and slap each other in the face
Oh.
until they knock.
Can we try it?
Who's catching them? Who's catching them if they get knocked out? I can't catch
yeah,
them.
because I tried to watch that slap thing too. It's like it feels like my uncle was told that he could go win some money somewhere and
Yeah.
lock him up there.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm the toughest guy at my bar. Boom, dead.
They got the
You're
slap
not.
house.
That
You're
would
out.
hurt so bad.
So bad.
I'd rather be punched directly in the face than slapped like
See,
that.
your face is built for it though. So is your
No.
head. Like you guys are actually would-be slap
AQ,
champions.
I could watch it. I'm sure you could slap AQ and he wouldn't even blink.
Yeah,
Just
but you got to
stare straight
remember
at
AQ
you.
with that injury he has.
Yeah,
Ooh.
true.
Yeah, there's a
you
few
catch one on the
AQs.
back of the neck.
Are you even able to play pickleball against us tonight? With what?
Don't start. All right.
I'm just saying.
Don't start.
I'm just
Yeah.
saying. I don't know if you want to fuck around on that court with us, because we'll start milking you. You'll start back, boom, 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 and all of a sudden you're,
Tip over.
and then all of a sudden we got, oh no, we got to pick this guy
Can't
up.
walk.
No, move the drill
Hold on,
down.
no, yeah,
move the drill.
Just make sure it's on camera.
EMS, have the EMS pick him up.
Riverside.
Move it up 10.
That'd be amazing.
Roll him
know,
off the court.
Just know that what you're signing up for isn't just a fucking
No.
walk in the park of a bunch of guys that just learned the game yesterday.
Oh no.
Oh no.
It's our game now.
This
There's
isn't
a
like
lot
your
of people challenging us.
yeah. This isn't like your Mickey Mouse fucking basement.
I'm excited to
UFC
talk
league.
shit. I'm excited.
Well,
Because you guys are judging me like most people judge me on a basketball court. They're like, oh, look at this little fat fucking weeble wobble. And then I go out and I fucking dominate.
I would not judge you, AQ. I told you a long time ago. Did AQ average 30 a game in high school?
he did. Yeah, he's in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, you
Nobody
could tell.
judges him for basketball. This is just him making things up. This is
No,
Michael Jordan
you
in
guys
Utah
know, but if I walk onto a court,
Oh, yeah.
everybody's like,
with that barbed wire tattoo.
I
That's
got
what-
the best with the barbed wire.
hey, who
tattoo.
wants Humpty Dumpty?
You're in a great spot. You're in a good spot, though. You could kill everybody.
This guy
Look at that.
dominated the paint in Western Pennsylvania
year was that?
Scholastic Athletic League.
Is that your natural hair color?
2002 right there.
Is that recruiting visit? That's in
I
Moon?
had good hair there.
That's in Moon?
That is in Moon, yeah.
That's when Joe knew, right?
Yeah.
Wow.
About what?
He knew 1990,
Yeah, he knew way.
1991,
Okay.
I think.
I wasn't sure what year it was.
Hey, rest in peace, Joe Patero. Is that real? Are we really contemplating playing football again still? Is that like a heavy thought? Yeah?
Yeah, for sure.
Wow. Okay. I didn't know that. I just assumed because the way you've given answers, it's like foregone conclusion. But you have told us numerous times you haven't got through that portion of your decision making yet. That seems surprising to me right there. That's a real thing.
Yeah, it's a real thing, 100%. And that's why I think it's going to be important to take isolation retreat.
What's isolation retreat? We're just going into a cave? Is it just you in there? And if you're just in there alone, do you know how many days you're in there? Are you taking an iPad, a book? Are we able to reach you?
It's 4 nights of complete darkness.
What? You going to Alaska?
Not Alaska.
Are you locked in?
Where is it?
You're not locked in. No, you can leave. If you can't do it, you can just walk out the door. It's a darkness retreat.
So you walk into a room for 4 days. Or is it a cave?
It's a room. It's a little house.
And they just kind of black out the window. Brrr, everything's dropped down. And then there's somebody like in there administering like sounds.
There's a 2-way
Mirror?
No, like a little slot that they'll drop in some food for you. But it's isolation and darkness, no music, no nothing.
Are they recording you and your actions?
How many people are in there?
Just myself. Isolation.
Holy shit.
Yeah, it'd be weird if you had some random stranger in a corner you couldn't see.
I thought it was a group.
Trying to battle for the toilet.
So they're the one. So.
Is there a bathroom or you wearing a diaper?
You can wear adult diapers if you want, but there's actually a bathroom.
And does that have like a nightlight or?
No light, 4 days.
You wear clothes? What
Are
do
you
do?
scared to death?
You come out in the morning and then you go in it back every night?
You're in there for 4 nights, and then you come out on the last day.
All
There's
day
no
and
check
night?
in, check out. You're in all day.
You're in all day, all night.
Pitch black all day.
Stimulates DMT, so there can be some hallucinations in there, but it's
I thought of me being put in one of these situations and me not being able to make it. 4 days, dude. What did you bring with you? Oh, lotion. That's just lotion. If in that time at all you think of us, we just hope it brings smiles and laughs, bub, when you're in there. That's all we hope.
a lot of rainbows and butterflies for sure.
Hell yeah.
Dude, have you so you're just going to be like this 4 days?
Well, I think there's a lot of sleeping involved, for sure.
Are you
but-
taking sleeping stuff?
No, I'm not taking anything in there with me. I'm just
What about weed? You smoking weed in there?
nothing in there.
You got to keister a few things, maybe slip them out day 3 if you need it.
That's what I'm saying. Have you thought about like an audible if this doesn't go well the first 17 hours? That actually it's
Then
only
I'm
the
gonna
first
walk
45
out.
minutes.
If it's too much, then I'll just walk out. The door is unlocked. Do you want to leave? You leave.
Maybe. It
Is
might
there a
be
clock?
unlocked. We
Is
don't
there a
know.
clock?
So they say.
They say it's unlocked.
Yeah, also valid. I saw that one
You
show
ever
where
seen Saw? The
Yeah.
movie Saw?
Yeah.
Yeah.
they couldn't just walk out. They actually had to saw off their leg to get out.
Chained.
Just
We don't
touch
think
your-
that's going to happen to
Leave
you.
the right arm intact.
Yeah, thanks, AJ. Appreciate that.
Welcome.
No, I will not be keystering anything in there. But
All right.
So you're going in there
no,
completely sober.
no AQ question today, huh? I can't believe it.
Do that. I could be wrong.
Well, isn't this like is this a sweat lodge? Or
This
is
is
a
what I
dark-
saw. Yeah, this is it.
But it looks like a sweat lodge.
I mean-
So this is the bathroom
Oh, that's
too.
a nice shower.
There's the yeah.
Damn, this looks sweet.
Go back to the outside real quick, though.
Is it also a sweat lodge or is it just darkness?
I don't know.
Oh, so you can get out. You
This
just
is
have
the
to-
darkness one. Yeah, this is the one that I saw yesterday whenever I Googled this. This popped up.
So did you see the inside? Was that a toilet and a shower?
Yeah,
Yeah.
It looks like you have a little.
There's a little
poop
shower.
a
bowl
little
and
mud
then,
room. Little mud
yeah,
room.
a little mud
Yeah.
room.
The
Take your
toilet,
shoes
you
off.
just, if you have to poop, you got to hold onto that bar.
It's like
While
glory
you
hole.
squat
Also,
over.
how
Yep.
do you know where?
Yes, you're doing this. You're
There's
feeling-
legit no light at all. So
Does he get a picture of it before the lights are turned off?
yeah,
Like, hey,
hang
this
your little,
is where
hang
you
your
are.
cakes
Just
over
so you
here.
know. Or do they put like a bag
Oh,
over
that's a
his head?
sprayer, so he sprays his little cakes off after he poops.
Yeah.
There's no toilet paper.
He could
Yeah.
break that
Well, that's
toe.
what I
He
thought
could break
this
that
was.
toe again.
What's that little
potentially.
hole
Oh,
for?
you're right.
Yeah, because remember when he had
Yeah.
COVID.
Which
So
hole? Wait, which hole you guys worried
What's
about?
the hole in the right for?
That's for food.
is that a glory? Like,
That's
Yeah,
what
that
I was
is.
wondering.
That's
It
where
has
they drop the food.
multi-purpose hole. I heard.
So hold
Oh,
on.
you can put your
Multi-purpose.
So
put
if
your
his
loads in
asshole
there.
ends up there, he takes a shit into that hole. If he gets his dick there, it ends up getting sucked off by somebody. Is
Unbelievable.
that how this goes?
Sounds like a pretty good deal. It's amazing.
Sign me
Aaron,
up.
hey,
What do they call
Is this
that
the
thing?
door right here?
Is there a name for that?
He's
hut?
getting locked
That's his
in.
load
I'm
right?
not
hole.
sure. I know it's. What's the name of this thing?
That's
ZD?
called a glory hole where they stick
I'm
their
not
wiener
sure.
in.
Yeah, for sure.
This guy well and died, whoever this was.
Glory,
Yeah, for
glory
sure.
hole.
But yeah,
By
dude.
AB.
Hey, Aaron, good luck in there.
Good luck, Aaron.
Good luck, Raj.
I think we're talking to him either shortly before or after he goes into the darkness. A lot of reactions on the internet to this story.
Really?
A lot
didn't
of, lot
see
of people
many-
very understanding about it all.
So yeah, it's a fun game. We're trying to dial in the rules still. Obviously, we don't know exactly how we're supposed
Yeah.
to play.
That's fucking.
Well,
Funny
the authority.
Yeah, the authority.
What's that, Connor?
I mean, Albie Shipley's coming in here and just ruining our game.
I mean, you
I
guys
mean,
played
this is
tennis.
bullshit.
You guys played tennis for the first time.
Oh, well,
You're
whatever
not
you
telling the right rules
don't
either.
you, yeah, pipe down, okay?
right.
As
Doesn't
if
matter
you're
what
an
we were
expert.
playing because whatever you think you were playing, you just fucked up our game.
We were
okay?
90% there with my rules.
No, we weren't.
We were 90% there.
It changed half the game.
okay.
It changed half the game, Al.
So,
Okay,
what's-
there were fucking balls that no one could hit that you said we weren't allowed to hit.
But
so
turns
yeah,
out,
Turns out you
definitely
can't.
allowed to
you
hit.
can't hit them.
Yeah.
You fucking asshole.
No, that being said, all playing by the same fake rules.
Yeah,
Yeah.
our
And
rules.
Ty and AJ mastered it better than anybody else.
Yeah, the college game's really starting to penetrate the NFL, right? It's starting to really
Oh, yeah.
real deep, right?
Yeah.
Getting in there.
All the RPOs, all the
Slipping
options,
in.
all the quarterback runs. You are obviously very dangerous when you run the ball. Have you ever been in that type of system, and would you feel comfortable kind of in that RPO?
What do you got? Are you just going right back into the wizard world right as soon as you
Hell
leave?
yeah.
Nah,
What house are you?
Gryffindor. You know, I chose
Obviously.
Gryffindor. But I did the quiz on.
Of course.
I did the quiz online.
Yeah.
And they had me at Hufflepuff.
Oh,
Heineke.
This Hufflepuff piece of shit.
Jesus.
Yeah, I
What
wasn't
they
very
say
happy
about
that one.
Hufflepuffs?
It said adventurous.
Oh, what?
That's not what they say on the streets.
Trying to-
though.
yeah.
That's not what I was
It's the
getting
worst
at.
house in the.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, bingo.
So it's, you guys are in frats now all of a sudden in the wizard world?
Yep.
And the
Feels-
Hufflepuffs are a
feels
real
like-
problem, huh?
Yeah.
Feels like it.
Dust up between houses. How's it work?
The
How do you settle things?
Gryffindors and the
Yeah.
Hufflepuffs?
Worst
Settle it
dust
on
up than your
fucking Quidditch
birthday.
court.
You're Slytherin.
Slytherin for sure.
Yeah, he is.
Slytherin. Okay.
That's a house?
Is that good or
Yeah.
bad?
Oh yeah, that's the snake house.
That's their move?
Yeah,
Oh,
everyone hates them.
You didn't deserve that. You're not a snake,
Oh no. I'm crying.
Because we know what the COVID toad did whenever you were out of COVID or whatever. But the bathtub was interesting. Them feeling it, turning it on, getting in it, getting out of it.
Also, I would not love being in pitch black and being in any kind of water.
No.
Like up to your
That'd be
neck
kinda
in
cool.
water. I don't know.
Well, that's what a sensory deprivation tank
Well,
is. Have
I
you guys ever done
understand,
that? I've
but
done
there's
that.
no salt in there, right? It's just a regular
Not in that
bathtub.
Yeah, in the tank, there's tons of salt and you float. You're right.
No, you don't.
I could.
Well, I couldn't.
You must have a scrub tank.
Oh, no, I was in a fucking thing called the floatarium.
Nice.
It has as much salt ratio as the fucking
You can
Dead
get
Sea.
you know what I had to do, actually? I had to put they have a little neck pillow I had to put up to keep my face out.
On the wall?
No, it was in the water. You just put it right in your neck. It was like what Con Man travels with a little bit.
Yeah. So I was in this floatarium, and I was literally told everybody can float. I was excited. It's one of the reasons why we went to this place, because I'm not able to float. I am I go right to the bottom like a Houdini poop.
It's good because you have no body fat. That's why.
No, I think it's
big old disgusting fat people. I don't mean disgusting, but big old fat people.
Sizes.
What the hell's wrong with you?
Big floppy fat fucks.
God.
I didn't mean any ill will toward
Big old disgusting fat people.
That's how you test body fat.
You're
a piece of body fat.
Sure sound like it, but I put my head on the side. They had like a little pillow on like a
The suction cup to the wall.
like
the
a
wall of it?
ravine almost, like a ledge. And literally I'm just laying there, and my wife pushes my back up. She's like, all right, because she can float in whatever. So she pushes my back up, and I'm floating for, I don't know, maybe 2 seconds. And then I'm like, oh, I'm in a pool again. My whole body just starts going, bam, and I'm right up against the wall with my head like this.
Was it in a tank, or like you and Sam were in there together? I've never seen a tandem.
Yeah, it was like these, what's that? It was, it's a foreign thing.
Like a bathhouse?
Yeah, sick.
Yeah, and weren't they given a tour?
It was in Chicago, yeah. So this floatarium is in the front of the room, and it hilariously priced to get in there. I was when my wife got it for a gift because it's supposed to be super relaxing, super nice, and then we started looking into it, and it was like, you can float, you can do this. There's this, like private salt with like rejuvenation. I mean, it was like a full thing. I'm like, all right, here we go. The floatarium is like their bread and butter. So when you go down in there, you walk all the way down into the basement where all these are, huge, massive warehouse. It is beautiful. The floatarium's right in the front. The person that was taking this couple in that just got in there, they go, this is a floatarium. Everything floats, has the same salt. And my body's going boom, boom, up against the wall. And I'm like, whoa, like waking up everybody in the room. They like kind of hurried the people out of there, obviously. I was embarrassing to everybody. But what I'm saying is not everybody can float. I can't float. It's a fucking damn shame. I get into some sort of boating accident, I'm dead.
I have a few housekeeping questions before we might ask about the future of what you do in football. You got to go? Yeah, what do you have?
Go ahead. Yep.
No, I'm just saying, okay. And I'm serious here. You're going to think I'm joking. What if you have to take a leak? And how do you not piss all over the room? You got to reach down and find the toilet seat and rub it with your hands? Like, honestly, that stuff, all those little things like that, is that stuff you're supposed to work through? Have you talked to people in the past about this?
How do you piss?
Before you turn the lights off, you get a good mental image of the room and make sure you know where the pisser is and where the bathtub is and where the food comes in. And
do they limit your water use at all?
Not to my knowledge, no.
Yeah, you have a good recall. I think that's a good deal.
Great
right?
recall.
That's good
Great
for
recall.
you going in.
What else? They're just brimming with questions about this.
Now, more might pop up, and I'll let the boys go if they have stuff. I'm sure AQ has something else.
I think it's a bath in there too, right? Not a shower?
I believe so, yes.
Okay, is the water just always in it, or how do you know?
I think you just run the bath like a normal bath and then drain it at the end.
What about poop? Are you taking a bath after every poop?
Possible, yeah.
Yeah, because that's a big part. Being able to see is a big part.
The only weird thing, though, is it not weird though to take a shit and then take a bath?
You got to
and
bird.
You're kind of like you're sitting in.
No,
in
you got to bird bath it, dude. You got to do the. You got to go.
Like the bidet.
Yeah.
The bidet.
Yeah, I think you got to do one of those. Got a bird bath in there. Because it's going to be tough. You're just going to wipe until that thing's raw, I guess, because...
So you're bleeding.
You're not going to be able to see it. You're not going to be able to see it. You know, you see the little red in the toilet paper, then you know you're done.
You guys by smell.
One meal a day, though. Maybe not that.
Less dumps.
Yeah, the first dump's the toughest one, I think. The first dump's going to be the toughest one, both because you're getting used to it, and it's the real dump from pre-darkness food as opposed to the darkness food.
And that toilet paper's got to suck, too.
Yeah, but no, it's going to get... No, it's probably really... that's probably triple ply, I assume. They probably got some real...
Some leaves.
They got some real tender...
It's probably single, to be honest.
Boom.
Really?
It's probably single.
Bring wet wipes.
Well, let's stack that thing up. Make sure you're 4 or 5 deep because you don't want to be...
Exactly.
Because then you got poop on your fingernail.
And then...
Poop on your fingernail. And we don't need that because then, that's a whole...
Hey, before we get into this.
Yeah.
Spend the highlight of my week, guys.
Hey, it's been a pleasure. Huh? It's been an honor and a privilege.
Yeah. All of you guys. This has been unbelievable. I'm sad. But before we get the fuck out of here,
it's about love.
Hold on. AJ, we're sad too, aren't we, AJ?
Yeah, we're all sad with you, AQ. That's why I can't wait to watch this whole In the Trenches. It's going to be unbelievable.
Oh, AJ really hurry it up. He wants you to get the fuck out of town.
No, all right, let's get through it.
AJ's done with this segment.
Wanted to have a moment
AQ.
Go ahead.
I appreciate AQ sharing his feelings. I agree, AQ. I like you being a little sentimental. It's true. It's a great thing. It sucks that it's ending, but you know what? Let's enjoy it.
You should try it sometime. You're right. Let's not get sad because it's over.
Yeah.
Let's be glad that it happened.
Yeah.
There it is.
And it's currently happening.
You nailed it.
Yeah, and AJ always says, I don't want this to be too much of a suck fest, but yeah, it's been a hell of a year.
Yeah, don't need to bop you the whole time. Yeah, I know. You're not a big bopper on other people.
Yeah, we get it.
All right, here we go. Let's dive into it.
Thank you. We miss you. We'll miss you too.
Great year.
Hell of a year out of you.
Unreal.
Thank you, guys.
As you go and experience the darkness retreat starting on Thursday, you're the best, ladies and gentlemen. Aaron.
Hey, hold on. That's not correct. It's not Thursday. Okay. So let's just not spread misinformation.
Okay, all right, sweet.
It's not Monday to Thursday. It's not starting Thursday. Okay.
Okay, Wednesday. Hey,
yeah.
Not starting Wednesday either. This is an end of the week thing. So that's all I'm going to say about it.
Saturday, we're going in. Saturday. Friday.
Let's just not spread any more fake news, okay?
Okay, you got it.
Let's say,
sounds like Friday.
And again,